If your crane is equipped with axle oscillation lockouts, make sure to follow your specific crane's load chart for on-rubber capacities. The carrier incorporates a fifth wheel to which the rear axle is mounted to provide axle oscillation. Axle oscillation lockout is automatic when the superstructure rotates from the travel position. Always make sure to follow your manuals, guidelines, and warnings. An angle encoder located on top of the slip ring sends a CAN message to the RCL. The RCL converts that data in the message to a position angle of the superstructure relative to the carrier, being the slew angle. If the slew angle is within 2 degrees of directly over the front, the RCL sends a CAN bus message to the control system to allow the axle oscillation. When the control system receives this message, it switches on a digital output, thus energizing the axle oscillation solenoids. If the angle is more than 2 degrees left or 2 degrees right of directly over the front, the control system switches off the digital output, thus de-energizing the axle oscillation solenoids. To check for proper axle oscillation lockout operation, ensure the tires are inflated to the recommended pressure, referring to the load chart, with the hook block unloaded and the boom fully retracted at about 10 to 15 degrees. Position the crane on a block or curb so that the rear tire is approximately 6 to 12 inches above the level of the opposite tire. Slowly swing the superstructure to the left or right until the axle oscillation lockout valve is activated. This will lock the rear axle out of level. Do not swing beyond the tire track. After engaging the swing brake, slowly drive off the block or curb and stop. The rear tires should both be touching the road, and the opposite front tire should be light or slightly off the road surface. Release the swing brake and swing the superstructure until it is centered over the front and the crane should level. Back the crane up onto a block or curb. Slowly swing out of the area of definition. Do not swing beyond the tire track. Apply the swing brake. Slowly drive off the block. Slowly swing back to center and the crane should level itself.